Really smart market. And it's taken out both ends of this core range. Really a smart market. Okay, and by core range, I'm referring to the high on Friday, taking that out, sucking in a lot of traders who didn't think we would get a range trade, which I said I think the odds are for a range trade more than the breakout or even the breakdown. I'd love to see more short side, but I think you've got to be happy and respect this idea coming into the 32s. Who said anybody gets more than that? I think that's the good fortune part. And certainly we can go to any low once we start to come back, but it's just a beautiful trade to knock out the wannabes who don't understand the dynamics of backing and filling. Great trade, anybody took it. Great trade. But let's use the 10s, they may be a little bit better. In the Globex chart, this was the 10 over here. Now we're going to put the 15 on. That's what I had earlier. I want to watch the 15 now. And this is the problem. I said, you know, we've come a long way, and this chart is just a mess in terms of being stretched so far. That's why I said at the very least, I'd rather see some range type trading. There's a nice knife. If you got into the 33s to 32s, well done. Beyond that, I think is good fortune. And our magnet, I said our primary magnet was 32, correct? Primary magnet, 32. So happy getting into the 32s. Anybody gets beyond that, I'm saying it's probably good luck, and we could get more than that, but my thought was if we were blessed, we'd get from 34 to 32s, and beyond that, strictly the luck of the draw. And it's not to say we can't go lower, because we certainly are overdone on the long side. Count them off. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days, you know, throw one in there, a doji type day. Crazy. And then whenever you load the boat with so many traders with such positive expectations, like we can never do wrong, let's just buy. And when the boat gets loaded too much in one direction, I like to see it come back in the other direction. What time is it? 10:08. And I said I think we'll do more range type trading. Let's do make two and then use your trailer. So we're still coming into rising moving averages on the deeper charts. And that makes it harder. That being said, we like the 5s, so we're going to keep an eye on the 5s. And I like this bar right here. This is the bar that you can't count on, but this is the knock them out and come back in and test, you know, into Friday's range. And we had, you know, significant differential on Friday. So we double bottomed, took it out by one tick. Took out that 31.75 by one tick. I don't want to read into that too much. I think that's how we get ourselves in trouble as traders, expecting too much. Hey, we got what we wanted, you know. Fine, you want to hit a bounce, fine, but you got to get paid into the 32s. And once we start to go over and under the blue line, then we start to think of it a little more neutrally. Let's go over and take a look at Q8 on your trader's GPS, because that's what we just hit. Make sure everybody's on the same page with that idea. And I had 30.5 as a pivot today. About a point away from that. Good trade. Anytime you can get your quick few points, put them in your pocket. Don't even think twice. Today I thought would be range type trading and wanted to see a little bit of a stall, but I didn't think we'd get a plunge. So this conforms to what I was hoping to see, quite truthfully. Come back in and test. This is the ID from Friday. So I like the idea. Everybody's now just looking up saying, hey, we're going to get 50. We're going to get whatever. And I like to see a retracement first because the boys like to buy from better value, number one. Number two, we had a couple of key ideas up here at the top. So anybody's playing short side today, I don't want to cut your profit short, but I want to make sure that you don't get thinking crazy either. So we still got, rising support coming up. And I like the pullback, but I'm still thinking neutral, not plunge. And angels and demons, one step at a time. We obviously hit into that 32, which I had as our primary magnet. So anything once you get below that, obviously is good fortune. So here's your next key support level now, back in here. This 29 area, and obviously the 30 zone.